Hi, welcome to another segment of Golf Talk with Mike. I'm your host, Mike Besa. Today we've got a real special guest, Mr. Paolo Olives. Welcome to the show, Pao.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
You're welcome. Always glad to have you here. I won't belabor the obvious. Pao is a really special golfer because, as you can see, he's only got one arm. Tell me, Pao, how did you get started playing golf?
Well, it's ironic. Before I started playing golf, my dad got me into the business of golf. We have this shop called Golfworks, and he asked me to manage it for him. Basically, there wasn't a guy in the shop that could fit or help out with the clients, so he needed me to go there and basically do the fitting, do the talking with all the clients. So the shop became like my second home.
So how long have you been playing altogether?
Basically, my dad got me into it when I was young, maybe a year when I was young. But during those times, the clubs were really heavy, so I didn't really get into it.
Right.
Basically, the sport that I played before was basketball and billiards.
Billiards, okay.
Billiards.
So it was basketball and billiards
Yes.
that got you started first.
Yep. And basically, I think that's where I built up all my muscles for the game. Because in basketball, which is you need a little bit of flexibility also.
Right,
and you need a little bit of strength on your legs, on your arms. So I think that's what got me.
Did you take any lessons, or was this all by how did you refine the game? I mean, it's hard enough for most people with two hands, right?
Well, basically, because I'm in the shop, I have the luxury of hitting several buckets a day. And of course, one of our partners is Mr. Abe Rosal, who has helped me a lot with my swing. So did my dad. Basically, the swing I do is similar to what he has been teaching to all his students. And if there's differences, it's very minor. But if you look at the swing per se, it's
like
just a normal swing. Yeah.
Right. It's just that you've got only one hand on the club. What are the compensations that you make to be able to strike the ball properly? There must be a couple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, basically, I put the ball more to the right than most people. Because when you hold the club, basically you have it at the center. In my case, because I'm using one hand, it drops on my right side. So for me, that's where I put my ball.
So it's really pretty much where your right arm falls.
Yes, that's where my ball position is. Yes.
Okay.
And basically, I think my swing is a little longer than most.
Right, because you've only got the
one hand to go around.
Right.
But other than that, it's pretty much the same swing that every golfer has. In any sport that I took, I mean, people overlook my left arm. That's one thing. So it's just like I'm a normal guy out there.
Wow, that's really interesting stuff, Pao. Well, I wish you all the best. You know, I mean, keep working on that handicap. I'm sure you'll get it down to below 9 eventually. So until next time, this is Mike Besa, and we'll see you again.